I received the plans for the new build of that job on the Sunday evening. And we arrived on the site and I kind of knew I had an old building to dismantle. And when I saw that, I knew it was, it forms in your mind, this is bigger than what you think. So on the first day I had my accident. I was dismantling the building and I was walking along a wall and I tripped on the wall and fell down onto the flat of my back. And automatically I knew I was badly damaged. Legs, no movement. Hips was just stuck solid to the ground.
I was over 40 years plastering. I never even cut a finger. Always very lucky, very lucky. We were plastering a Gabriel house when the accident happened. A normal morning, and we put up some scaffolding, and my son, he was just passing up a second plank when the one I was standing on broke. I was about 10 feet up. I think myself, I hit my head off a bar, after a scaffolding bar, but I'm not sure.
The day of the accident was a Sunday on the 8th of December 2013. I decided to move this A-frame full of big long sheets of glass and lifted it up out of the way of the crane and put it into a body and went to lift that just to get the glass to fall off it, and the A-frame flew out from underneath and broke my jaw, broke my chin. It damaged my spinal cord. All my left side, say my left arm, I've lost power in it. There's a small bit there in my left leg, but like after the accident, I couldn't move. I had no movement whatsoever of anything at all. It's probably the worst thing ever that can happen to you.
With any of those serious construction injuries we'd see for people who come here, I mean, we'd always say that the injuries happen to the whole family. It's like dropping a big stone into a lake and the ripples just go on and on. In terms of the children, children will have all sorts of reactions. It's a massive disruption to a family life to have, say, a parent in hospital and another parent up in Dublin maybe for a couple of months.
Seeing family after the operation was very hard, and seeing my sons for the first time was very hard.
You look at the family, what my family had to go through. Abigail, my daughter, she's 8 years of age, she just made her communion this year gone by, so like, best little thing ever, and like, she's a great little help, little heart of gold too as well, and like, you wouldn't say give up either as well. Like, it was so hard lying there, say at times where I couldn't cuddle her, you know, stuff like that. Like, it was fierce hard for a long, long time, and like even still to carry her, you know, sometimes it's. But like, I'm getting there. It's.
Yeah, emotionally, it's just tough. It's just hard going.
What emotions have you found the most difficult to deal with?
Sometimes when I'm travelling in the car, the tears flow. Some days you're fine, more days you just can't stop crying, and giving up does enter my mind. You hate to use the word suicide, but I have felt it. Just take one look at the state of me now.
One of the most common themes is, I can't believe this happened to me. because deep down I suppose most of us think it won't happen to me. So that's the thing you hear over and over again is, I just can't believe this. I just can't believe that in the space of 5 minutes my whole life could change.
Sure, we all take risks, like everybody does, and anybody that tells you they don't, they're lying. Like.
Well, I'd say the biggest mistake I made was I wasn't wearing a helmet. And we had 3 helmets in the van. And we were rushing too much and never thought of the helmet. And if I had been wearing a helmet, it wouldn't have happened at all. I'd say the big lesson would be safety first. Safety first.